2 days after General George Washington was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army, he asked Colonel Richard Gridley to serve the nation as the Army's first Chief Engineer. Our roots trace back to Colonel Gridley, and since that day, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has been answering the nation's call to engineer solutions for our nation's toughest challenges. When a vast new land needed to be explored and mapped, when waterways needed to be opened to allow commerce to flow, when harbor cities needed protection, the nation called on the Corps of Engineers. When the world needed to cross the Panama Canal, when NASA wanted to land on the moon, whenever our military needed something built, the nation called on us. In today's dynamic environment, our nation faces challenges both old and new, and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers continues to answer the call.
Can you serve those in need in our communities?
When disaster strikes, we stand with our federal and state partners to restore critical public infrastructure. We have deployed thousands of experts to some of the worst natural disasters in America and around the world. Our 249th Engineer Battalion provides emergency power to help people rebuild their lives.
Can you help us reduce risk of a disaster?
Our system of dams and levees help to decrease the risk of catastrophic flooding in communities across the nation. Since 2004, these structures, along with local planning efforts, have prevented billions of dollars a year in damage.
Can you keep our waterways open for business?
Around 95% of all U.S. imports and exports, worth trillions of dollars, move on waterways and channels maintained by the Corps. We service several locks and dams which allow ships of all sizes to transit the country.
Can you help us restore the environment?
We build and restore critical wildlife habitats for endangered species, work to control invasive species, and replenish eroded shorelines and marshlands. We regulate activities that impact our nation's waterways and wetlands to protect important resources and aquatic habitats. We clean up hazardous waste both on and off military installations.
Can you give us somewhere to enjoy nature?
As one of the nation's leading federal providers of outdoor recreation, we host about 370 million visitors to our 400 lake and river projects annually. We serve as stewards for 12 million acres of public lands and waters used for recreation, water supply, and water quality.
Can you find new solutions to tough problems?
The Corps operates multiple state-of-the-art laboratories where scientists research and develop technologies that save lives and prepare for the future. We work with our interagency partners to use our collective knowledge for the good of the nation.
Can you help us develop clean energy solutions?
The Corps of Engineers is the largest producer of hydropower in the U.S. and among the nation's leading users of clean and renewable energy. We use the latest technologies, like wind and solar, to help military installations produce as much energy on site as they use within a year.
Can you give America's military the support they deserve?
We build world-class military facilities for our service members and families to live, work, train, and heal. And we work with Veterans Affairs to make sure our vets get the kind of care they've earned. We also share our expertise with our foreign partners, deploying teams to help the people of war-torn countries rebuild their homelands and promote stability. Today, our dedicated team of military officers and Army civilians in more than 100 countries continues to answer the nation's call by always building strong.